Alright, the first thing that I've done here is cut out my shapes, and I have some Fusbile Fleece that I'm going to be using that I cut slightly smaller for the seam allowance. And with this is my custom fabric that I designed and I had printed by myfabricdesigns.com. So I just didn't change the perimeters of the Vampira. I just made one image on the fabric, and then that way it was my intention to do this. I thought it'd be fun to see what I got if I just kind of randomly left it like that. And this piece here I just cut to the size of the top piece, obviously. So what I'm going to do is press on all of the Fusbile Fleece, and you'll do that with the shiny side facing the wrong side of the fabric. And I like to iron on the fabric, and I usually use a spray bottle of water instead of steam in my iron. I don't know why, it's just something I've grown accustomed to. So then you see, once I've got everything done, what I'm going to do is pin where I want to stop for turning. And I'm going to try to stay right along that black edge there that is kind of where my coffin shape is on the Vampira piece of fabric. So I'm just going to go all the way around, starting at the one needle and stopping at the other so that I'll have a hole for turning. And you always want to do that little back stitch when you do something like this, because when you're turning it you might just bust that stitch right open. And I'm going to cut the corners. I'm not cutting into the seam, I'm just cutting right at it, and that just makes sure that your corners are nice and neat and poked out like they're supposed to be when you turn everything. So once I have this turned and I've turned out all the corners good, this is a step where you have to do that. You can't go back once you've sealed this up and stitched around it. So you just want to make sure, taking a good look at it and poking out all those corners really good. And then I'm going to press it so that I can have that fold in nice and neat there where the hole is. And I'm going to go, you'll see me in just a moment, I'm going to go around twice. I'm going to do one kind of right along the edge of the piece, making sure you backstitch, and then I'm going to do a second one. And how I did that one is I lined up the presser foot with that first stitch, and it just was neat all the way around. So I'll do that, and then I'll be back to show you the final step. And there are links in the description box for products featured in this video. You can find the link to my fabrics in myfabricdesign.com. There will be a direct link in the description box as well. And be sure to check out my affiliate links through Amazon. I'll show you some of the products that I use on a regular basis. Those are, again, affiliate links. I get paid when you click on those and you purchase something through the link. So, yeah. Alrighty, so there you have it. That is the finished placemat. I actually did a couple more before this one. I think I was able, if you're only using the top piece, one piece of the coffin Vampira, you can get about 6 placemats out of this. So I practiced a couple times before I did that, and I really liked the final product. I hope y'all enjoyed this little tutorial. Come back for more. I'll try to post at least once a week. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye.